good catch up through in this kind of game, as the final hero will be a Luna.
Choose your hero.
OG's lineup because they don't have a Batrider.
Your internal clock is about right. 2 seconds on.
It's not made.
Made in Croatia.
Made in Croatia.
OG ready to fight. Quick shards out as well, and Disruptor, I think you may be in for a bad time.
Look at the duration of the shard. They can just leave the kill. 7 seconds, level 1 shards, alright, why not? I expect this to be fixed in the
Does that block the camp as well? It does, right?
Yeah. Very cool.
And
it gives, look at the vision it gives. It gives actually vision to the room.
Do the trick. So, laning setup, what are we looking at? Resolution and fly up top. Afterlife already down to half HP. That passive Earthshaker mid-roll that we've got to know and love over the past 4-5 gold, as Afterlife does die up at top lane, mid lane. Creep dragging going on. Oh, no tail. Battering heads together. Quick laser as well. Afterlife coming, so should go for another Maledict, and he does in fact. Afterlife claps and crits twice back in fact onto Fly. Cask is now needed. Step away from here. Pull off, doesn't look like it. Fly drags the creep back away, mid lane though, No Tail facing off against NJ, but it's the Fisher that will trap No Tail, and Jirax, but with the rockets they will secure a kill. Dusk is level 2.
Dusk just got level 2. Get the magic wand is really good. I mean, it's more of a, I guess, gank attempt, so you can survive once they for you.
And try and deal with S4, but this Batrider in the trees, now with a shard, 6 stick charges, 1 charges, ready for Kuman.
Oh, nice.
And now
dodge.
with a glimpse back dodge by Jirax Snowball, they'll get the kill.
Jirax God with the dodge on a snowball. Gotta remove that glimpse, and they even get the best kill out of it. It didn't look like a shaker.
They're gonna get another one here. Gar, only level 2, doesn't have any aftershock, so sticky napalm coming up, a nice little flame break. King R is pretty much just dead. 0-6, OG cruising along in this laning stage so far. No Tail spots out, and Invis Rune realizes that, oh, S4, you've got a bottle. Afterlife, trouble here with a homing missile, the Maledict. Afterlife is just dead, right?
He doesn't even use a cast.
Brewmaster, 0-3-0 in lane. At what point?
Disconnect or go jungle.
Go for a smoke break or something. I'm not sure even. Shards mid, blocks off the ramp. Cask will fly from the Witch Doctor as Ninja hit by the Maledict and the damage from Tinker. Easy pickings now, 0-8. Look for the 9. Jirax chases forward. Shards up in 2 seconds. Be able to run up from there, but he'll try. King R does duke away to the right-hand side, but
yeah, Witch Doctor also deboarded the high ground, so Viper can't attack on
Resolution. Afterlife, oh, he's gonna get donked here. Homing missile lands. Jirax ready with a shard just in case they need it, but expenditure of mana is very important to keep in mind, and Jirax holds his spells as he knew. Absolute impunity, shards, an uncharacteristic miss there from Jirax.
Haircut with all.
Templar Doctor with S4. Kuman has the Eclipse. Cask out.
No bounce. Get back.
Retreat. The Fisher is good though. Doesn't. Oh no.
No,
what?
it's not.
What? How
small gap.
Fly, you are jacked in real life. You are a big man. Tail, a big one. A Fisher will come through. No Tail lasers up Kuman, but the damage from the Viper will be enough to finally bring down the Tinker. The counter initiation in from Fly, not quite good enough, especially once S4 glimpse, but the Snowball brings him back in to the battle, but there's no continuation. The shards won't trap anyone inside, and S4 forced the Firefly up to his own ramp. They get 1, but that's a heavy commitment to bring everyone in. But they've bought a bit of time here for Alpha. This march might give them a good idea of where he is. King R, yeah, he's standing in the little machines there. Doesn't throw the Fisher or anything.
Was going, he could have known.
Madden drags Rezo back in with the Eclipse going forward. Rezo's in the tree, so Kuman cannot get the job done. Now the call down to the Rockets, just about catching Kuman is dead, and the lasso will land. S4 drags him back into the hands of Maiden, and down goes 3 of effect around this tier 1. Very swift retribution, as it was effect, again, trying to set up a play of their own, but coming in just 1 by 1, filtering through.
Middle tower has fallen.
With the help of Tinker here, I don't think they can continue on. Rockets, oh, that's a sigil flying over. Oh, S4's arriving, now they can. The napalm there, Blink Lasso available, but not needed. Clean him up with the Firefly and the napalm. Burnt to a crisp. Poor little Luna, I mean, we did 14.5 minutes in, but the chase is not done just yet. The call down onto King R with a charge forward. Traps the Earthshaker, but separates out the Brewmaster. Now the Lasso, catching out the Disruptor in the back. That means there's no Static Storm just yet. He'll turn and throw. S4 trapped inside with a button strike there. They will bring down the offlaner release. Snowball attempt to save, not going to be completed, but he will roll in and try and take down the Brewlings as the Gyro. Broken, but not defeated. Will now try to get the job done, but a quick cyclone forward and Earthshaker respawning means official will land. Tusk caught, shards in there, keeps his teammates safe, sacrifices his life for the greater good, even if it wasn't intent.
Another smoke break. That's a full BKB on Gyro, even though they who got
down here, and the smoke also will get popped, but a quick blink away from Afterlife gains him security. The Fisher will also buy a bit of time for the rest of them to escape, but the call down from Resolution diving in deep. King R obliterated. One more hit from S4. The flame break might do the trick here, as it does burn down little by little, while in the back end it was flying back with a quick death ward that dispatches the Brewmaster. In for nothing special and a tier 1 tower on top. Jirac's able to control that mid-wave jungle.
breaking the smoke again.
He does get glimpsed up, but he'll walk out of the field and now he's fine. No connection there from Effect. And that isn't just a smoke wasted. That's a good minute and a half, 2 minutes of... Went onto the Brewmaster though. He has a split. Might be forced to use it here as long as he can get out of the chain stun. The homing missile. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, OG on another level here up against Effect, honestly. 3 to 18. Fat Rider with a Thunder Strike, taking off his Blink Dagger. He's ready now to jump in. Potentially the glimpse is there, the blink away, and S4 is out. Still 2 lanes, shoving him to tier 2.
They have, let's say, Storm Spirit, or if they have Cast. Force Staff is a must-have item. Oh, look at this.
Afterlife is dead. Black Cannons. Oh, they don't quite connect. Resolution with the BKB there. The call down will come through. Maiden trapped in the trees with Afterlife. They're hugging in a little teddy bear picnic. But they will not be able to kill these two off, hiding away. Finally safe.
Right. He has a case. That Luna just showed up. That's a dead Luna.
That's quite a shame for Kuman now. Even the Tink comes in to get involved and secure the kill. OG converging into the tier 2 bottom lane. Leaving that top 1 open and ready, but they know that Effect coming in behind. Fly with a cast forward. Disruptor. Death warded down and likely to just fall. The static bomb is there onto Tinker, but unable to kill him just yet.
Snowball ready.
Oh, nice. Save, but there's a Cyclone. Well done indeed. They do finally bring down Notel, but at what cost? Rezo killing off someone in the back end. Fly looking to drop here as the Viper does get a number of kills. Jirac traps Afterlife in the shards. Viper TPing away. The homing missile will follow all the way to base. But Afterlife will be a secured kill as the snowball flies through. OG, they lose 2 there, so almost doubling the kills that Effect have gathered. But now, have to place one of those down, my dude, because in comes Disruptor. Don't think they know he's here. Usually when there's 3 heroes around and the clap happens, you're like, oh, there's an enemy hero. But Maiden in there doesn't get the Aegis, unfortunately. Now he's revealed, and he's trapped inside. The Dire kill Roshan and Rezo, the faster clicker, gets the Aegis of the Immortal.
Yeah, Rezo has... Did you watch that video from Menace? I didn't know half of that stuff even.
The Disruptor, but the Snowball is there. Glimpse away, maybe buys enough time here. Yes, it will. Disruptor escapes. Viper. All the way back to home. Maker if you're building into these bigger items. Oh, Afterlife. Blinking away here. Does get it off, but there's the Spirit Vessel in. Tracked down with a Sigil. The backup is arriving, but I'm not sure if it's fast enough. Can you punch him?
Nope.
Jirac, you've turned. And you haven't been able to catch. So Afterlife Valve out, but they'll look for more in the mid lane. S4, Notel, move forward, looking for the Viper. Tracked back by Madden there. Disruptor has a little bit of space, but they've got a big target here. The Brew blown up. Afterlife barely gets his split off, but this is a defensive split. Gyro in the air, stun out onto the S4 back. Trouble is, this is not one you can use to set up a team fight for yourself. This bottom lane, Kuman pops his BKB, Lucid Beam in with the Eclipse as well. Jirac and Notel, they bail out because they have baited. Some big cooldowns there, back towards middle lane. Look at this, Cyclone still going on the Gyrocopter. Ninja, Ninja. Definitely feels that way. Static Storm is good, but what do they have to follow up with it? Resolution just pops his BKB, right-clicks the tower. He doesn't really care too much. There's the damage of the flat cannon flying in with the rockets as well. Projectile spamming in towards this Radiant side. Tinker caught with a break now, can't blink away. Force Staff down to the low ground though, and he's perfectly fine as Jirax caught again with another Toxin. The Blink Echo onto Rezo, but that's just Aegis gone. The Gyro will pop back up as the Death Ward from Fly in on top of their heads. Zappa Ninja dropping low and jumps Afterlife. Not sure what he's up to, but Rezo will be unable to kill him off. The homing missile close to donking him. The shards will do the job. There's Jirax securing a wonderful kill for OG. As Afterlife does have that buyback, but at this point, feels too little too late with no split. No Static Storm. He will be forced to use it though to try and defend the racks. The Marcher down and Kuman runs forward into the lasso, into the march, and into destruction as Kuman is brought down yet again. 0-5-1 on your Luna as Afterlife dieback will surely secure a Game 1 victory here for OG.
Luna has a buyback though, but I think it's too late at this point.
Jirax is on a triple kill, Lacoste. You've been bigging him up all game long. And he's coming out on top now. Low HP, but he'll slap around the racks a little bit more. Along with Fly, the two supports making short work of the buildings. One lane of racks down, 2 to go, and OG still sticking around. There's the
sound like 3,000 gold in that way. And he's level 20.
Yeah, classic. You know? Snowball speed is up. Shards onto Madden there. Disruptor and the Earthshaker trapped in for the Rockets and the March to do their work.
He's almost the same level as Gyro.
It is pretty crazy. I don't know if you remember mid laner or the safer, like level 12 or something.
One shrine step actually inside of OG.
Oh man, Disruptor wants to come and play, but Tinker definitely does not. Force Staff out of the field in the storm and gets himself back out of danger. No tail with the outplay there, and the Shards and Afterlife going to do some amazing work as the TP back in with the lasers and the rockets look to secure the kill on Afterlife, not even popping his ulti, realizing that another defensive one wouldn't do anything at all. 1 minute 50 same or even just win a team fight. Rezo holds on his own up at the front, falls back now as no tail clips. Nothing done though, no follow through here from Effect, just playing with him a little bit. Jirax. Kuman
Can actually...
They kill the Luna.
You can.
Every lane pushing in. Effect. One lane to defend. Who cares about mid and top?
Ah, No Tail knew what's up. He actually TP'd to his secret shop.
So what do you do now as a Luna? Like, you just buy Chrysalis?
Yeah, buy.
Anything you can, but the Eclipse comes out, but Kuman dropping low. This is incredibly bad. 400 HP with no damage done to OG. S4 escaped with half of his HP, and now the Force Staff away. No Tail back on the high ground after the glimpse, so the Primal Split is used. And honestly, now all you've got is the Blink Echo Static Storm.
They're just doing with them.
There's the Blink Lasso, Force Staff into the Maledict, the Blink Echo in from Earthshaker will land but not do too much. The punch back, the Static Storm catches Rezo now with a field, but the laser in onto Ninja means that everything has been pretty much mitigated. The double Force Staff Resolution goes back into danger, but can they finish him off? Yes, they will finally bring him down, but the rest of the team is dying. Double buyback now from the Viper and the Luna, but a triple kill from Big Daddy No Tail. An ultra now for the Tinker as the Viper and the Luna move on forward. The Snowball save comes out from Jirax, and King R jumps in. He gets the enchant totem onto a couple, but it's not enough just yet. Another Glimmer Cape onto No Tail, but he will have to suicide. A double buyback from Effect will get them 2 big kills, but with a Bloodstone on Tinker, he's alive in 30 seconds time. He'll be back into the fight in no time whatsoever with a Snowball back in. Jirax will catch an Alpha Ninja. He needs to pray to every god available because he will die. OG 38-7. Absolute slaughter.
Yeah, this is the biggest storms I've seen in